Welcome back to Most Buffalo. We know Buffalo is already famous for its wings and its beef on weck, and now a Western New Yorker living out west is helping spread the fame of these foods even further by highlighting some of them, plus Buffalo-style pizza too. I am joined now by Christopher Palmeri. He is the owner of Naked City Pizza in Las Vegas. He is getting ready for his restaurant and food to be featured on an episode of Guy Fieri's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Triple D Nation tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on Food Network. Of course, we want to hear all about that. But first, Chris, let's give the viewers a little bit of background about you and your restaurant. How did you go from being an executive chef at a country club here in Western New York, and now you're out in Vegas celebrating these popular Buffalo-themed foods?
Well, I made a move out to Vegas about 20 years ago, actually this year, 2003. Maybe it was just the winters, but I took a shot and dropped some resumes. And MGM actually moved me out here to open a restaurant for them. I was with them for about 5 years, and then after that, took a year off and then started along my own path. Had Naked City since 2009, and then we had a few locations at one point, and my brother was actually able to move out with his family from Buffalo to help me open up the second location, which I'm at right now. And it's just been plugging away. It's been awesome just growing the Buffalo food out here in Las Vegas.
And your first appearance on one of Guy Fieri's shows was back in 2012. You said in an interview that you hardly ever answer your phone, but that day you happened to, and on the other line was a scout for the show. And tell us how that kind of changed everything for you.
Yeah, in the early days, the phone calls weren't always great. You know, it might be a bill collector, so we're trying to sell you something. So it just happened my father was flying back to Buffalo. We happened to just answer the phone for whatever reason. It turned out it was a producer from Triple D. So we went from there, and it became like an interview process. And a few months later, they came out and shot, and my dad was actually able to come out for it, which was awesome. And then a few months later, we ended up on Triple D and changed everything for us.
So what can we expect from tomorrow's episode?
It's awesome because tomorrow we're actually be able to feature the beef on weck sandwich, which is obviously a staple in Buffalo, but not so much in Vegas. But we've been able to bring it out here, and people love it. And then we're also able to feature pizza that was based on some of my father's childhood, adolescent years. It's called the Dad's Giambotta Pizza. It's kind of like a hodgepodge of everything. Italian sausage, peppers, onions, crispy potatoes, all on a pizza. So it's two items that are close to my brother and my heart, and owning it with my brother and having my father involved, and it's been awesome.
And Christopher, what is it like to make the food you're known for in your restaurant, serve it to Guy Fieri, and see his reaction in person?
It was real surreal the first time, very surreal. And it's, you see this person on TV all the time, and then you don't know what they're going to be like. And he was just the most pleasant person and easiest to get along with. But he's very honest, and his reactions were great. And so it was just an amazing feeling to see our food be enjoyed by somebody that's been to so many places and changed so many places for the better.
All right, so the show is on again tomorrow night on the Food Network at 9 o'clock. And it's going to be Naked City Pizza, and you're going to be serving beef on weck.
We're going to be in both locations.
Okay.
So we have two locations, one near the Strip and one in the suburbs out here. Both locations will be serving beef on weck and the pizza that will be featured, as well as the French fries and the pizza that was featured the first time.
All right, Western New York native Christopher Palmeri from Naked City Pizza in Las Vegas. Again, check him out tomorrow night on the Food Network at 9 o'clock. Christopher, thank you so much for being on Most Buffalo this afternoon.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And if you have 1 second, we're actually working on a location in Buffalo. So hopefully everybody will be able to enjoy that there soon too.
All right, we will watch out for that, and we'll do something about the snow that you don't like. We'll try our best.
It's like a in the winter.
All right, thank you, Christopher. Now.